Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Schwartz. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Playing the option, man. Consistently play.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose control. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Here comes the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the...
The Judicials need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're...
I think you got to try to win it here. Don't run the risk of going to overtime. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Buys a little extra time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Lowers those pads. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line.
Man, I want...
The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end. They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the California Golden Bears. Taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking for... The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Rides to back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Mustangs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Unleashes one. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that. They've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit...
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
Man, this guy is so dynamic.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Makes the grab on 3rd. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net and go.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Gets it out quickly. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Nice job up.
Back to pass, it's Jennings. They go to the wide receiver screen. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Great play by the corner.
Let's go, break. And some room to work. Turning it on. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Mustangs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
That's got to hurt if you're the...
Let's go. Right. Single. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. The sure hands. It's Knight.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Mustangs have it with a 1st. grabbed behind the line. It's Singleton. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37.
I love offenses.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. It's a running room. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at 13. And the Mustangs want to move quickly.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Looking down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, you see...
Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them.
The Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Got it in the middle, it's Cooper. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And quite simply put, you don't...
Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. They go to the ground. Powers through the defender. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Gets it out fast. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Well, it comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
It'll be third and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the... And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. And the Mustangs are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. The RPO, it's complete. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 4. The Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Well, they were counting on winning. Offense gets set for second down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Mustangs want to crank the tempo.
When offenses get first downs like this, and they've moved the sticks, and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot.
Lofts one high and deep. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? So now it's second and long. They'll go to the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And this has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback.
The Mustangs come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Finding open areas. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Pulls it in, it's Knight. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. They want that clock to run. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. The negative play leaves them with second and 12. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert third and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Good enough for first down.
They'll leave it with him. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Pulls it and fires to the left. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Bully ball on 3rd and short. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about, what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference.